All right, friends, this is Andy coming to you again from here in Germany at Warwick, and today I'm going to show you the all-new RockBass Corvette Basic. It's now available in a short scale and a medium scale, and in this video I'm going to tell you about all of the new upgrades and advances, the complete revamping of this entire instrument. So let's dive in and have some fun. There's a cool trend going on these days with short scale and medium scale instruments. A lot of players really like them. There's also a special tonal thing that's happening with short and medium scale instruments where you get a very focused and tight defined sound. There's another thing that's really special about medium and short scale instruments, and it has to do with ergonomics, just simply the way that the instrument hangs off of your shoulder, the placement of where the instrument hangs, and also the way that it lines up with your hand. You're able to play right in the middle of the neck without having to reach, you know what I'm saying? So you can be right in this middle area, what we call the short scale sweet spot. So like all the notes from, say, the 9th fret to the 12th fret, this whole region of the bass right here, it just falls right under your fingers and it's very comfortable. So this is really the sweet spot of a short scale. I've already made another video with the RockBass Corvette Basic featuring the 4, 5, and 6 string in the 34 scale. So you can always refer to that video for more information. But in this video, I'm going to highlight the specifics of the short scale and the medium scale. All right, first of all, the thing that I want to tell you about that I'm most excited about is the neck, because there's been some big changes here. It now has the invisible fretwork technology, IFT, and the frets are made from a combination of titanium and brass. So they're going to retain their crown for longer and they're never going to tarnish. Like all of the RockBass instruments, it still has a 3-piece laminated maple neck with the Ikonga stringers coming down, and it has a nice satin finish on the back of the neck. So it's very soft in the hand. You know, you can really slide up and down the neck, no problem. Also completely new is that all of the electronics cavities are now shielded with copper foil. With the active electronics, now that it's completely shielded, they're dead quiet, so there's no noise. A little bit later when I get into the sound examples, I'll demonstrate for you just exactly how quiet this bass is. The Corvette Basic features 2 J-style MEC active pickups and active electronics. The controls are volume, blend, active treble, and active bass. The active controls are boost cut. So there's a center indent, which enables you to either boost or cut the low frequencies or the high frequencies. Now, another very important thing that I want to tell you about that you can't see, but it's very important, is the way the pickups are mounted. Inside the instrument, there's a threaded insert, and a machine screw is used to raise and lower the pickup. Well, in the past, a different type of insert was used that was pressed into the body, but now the insert itself is actually threaded into the body with an Allen key, an Allen wrench. Therefore, the insert itself can never come loose. It will never come out. There are some things that have kind of always been included in the features of the RockBass line, but I'll tell you about some of them. Of course, we still have the adjustable nut system. We have the quick access truss rod cover, and we have the 2-piece 3D bridge system. All of the Corvette Basic models have a body that's made from alder. This is a time-tested classic body wood. It's lightweight and it has great resonant character. So you can't go wrong with an alder body. The bass that I'm holding right now is in the classic gloss black paint job. However, it's available in a variety of really cool finishes. One other thing that I would like to mention is that in terms of the body itself, there's a higher level of detail that's gone into the shaping of the body. In terms of the curves and the way that all of the edges are rounded, it's just a higher level of contouring and a higher level of shaping that has gone into the redesigning of the Corvette. All right, let's dive into some playing examples. But before I start, I want to tell you about how we're actually recording the bass. I'm playing through the Warwick Gnome iPro 600 head into a pair of the Gnome cabinets, and we have a microphone on the cab and a DI signal, and they'll be blended. All right, for the first playing example, I'm just going to do everything straight up. I have the volume turned all the way up. The blend control is right in the middle at the center indent, so you're hearing both J-style pickups. And I have the active bass and the active treble also in the center indent. All right, for the next playing example, I'm going to go to just the bridge pickup. But before we start playing, this is the opportunity I'm going to take to show you how it is now completely dead quiet. So typically with a jazz bass or any instrument with two J-style pickups, let's say, when you go to one pickup or the other, it would introduce noise. Now with the copper shielding in the cavity, we can switch to either pickup and it doesn't introduce any noise whatsoever. It's completely dead quiet. Of course, it's quiet in the middle. But when I go to just the front pickup, no noise. When I remove my hands from the strings. When I go to the back pickup all by itself, no noise. Completely dead quiet. That's perfect. That's what we want. So here we are. We're just on the bridge pickup, and I have the bass slightly boosted and the treble slightly cut. All right, now I'm going to go to just the neck pickup, and I have the bass control boosted up quite a bit. It's at about 3/4, and I have the active treble cut just a little bit. Okay, now I've switched over to the short scale version, and I have the electronics set with the volume all the way up. The blend control is right in the middle, and both active and treble controls are also right in the middle. One of the things that I noticed about the short scale version is how incredible the slap sound is. So for this example, I have the bass slightly boosted and the treble is right in the middle, and on the balance between the pickups, I'm slightly rolled to the neck pickup. Okay, to wrap things up, I just want to say the most impressive and exciting change that I felt on the new RockBass Corvette Basic models, all of them, and I mentioned it in the previous video, is the way the neck feels. These titanium brass frets, the rounded ball ends, and the invisible fretwork technology absolutely takes the neck to a completely different place of quality feel. From my position, I have a long history at Warwick. I've seen the evolution of the entire RockBass line, at least for the last 14 years or so. And I can tell you that the newest iteration of the RockBass line is better than it's ever been before. And I highly encourage you to check them out. I've had a great time showing you these basses, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making the video. If you did like it, I encourage you to subscribe and hit the like button and share. And hey, I look forward to seeing you the next time back here at Warwick. My name's Andy. We'll see you next time. Peace.